What if Ryomen Sukuna, the king of curses, wasn't unique? What if hidden among the stars there existed a twin-like being, an alien counterpart who could rival his terrifying power? That's the reality Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo is introducing in Chapter 2, and it changes everything we thought we knew about this world. In this chapter, we're thrown into intergalactic politics, simmering tensions between nations, and the shocking introduction of alien beings who stand on the same tier as Sukuna himself. The chapter opens with a historic meeting between Japan's Jujutsu Society and alien visitors known as the Simurians. The talks are held at the Kyoto Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation, a symbolic location where science, the supernatural, and now the extraterrestrial collide. Usami, the acting foreign minister, leads the talks, despite heavy pushback from other officials who wanted strict quarantine measures. Their logic was simple. Aliens could carry unknown diseases, strange technologies, or even cursed energy forms humans can't understand. But Usami counters this by pointing out that treating the Samurians like a threat from the start could backfire, turning potential allies into dangerous enemies. This sets the stage for a recurring theme of the chapter: fear versus diplomacy. Do you try to control the unknown or reach out and risk everything? Soon, the aliens arrive. Two Samurians step into the chamber: Jabaloma, a tassel-covered envoy with a cylinder-shaped head and a third eye that glows with eerie warmth, and his twin brother, Cross, who serves as their dispatch officer. What stuns the humans most isn't their strange appearance. It's the fact that Jabaloma speaks fluent Japanese, as if he had studied the language for years. Neither America nor other global powers warned Japan that aliens were capable of this level of communication, and that secrecy raises major questions. Did other countries already know about alien technology? Were they withholding information to keep Japan isolated? By showing mastery of Japan's language from the start, the Samurians immediately established dominance in the room. They aren't here as clueless outsiders, they're here with intelligence, strategy, and a clear agenda. But the true shock comes when the Simurians request permission to bring in their representative. Usami agrees, unsure of what to expect. Then he arrives. An imposing horned figure enters the room, and the atmosphere shifts completely. Each step radiates so much raw power that Usami's subordinate, Mino, can't even bring himself to look at the alien directly. Mino's panic is telling. This being is immediately compared to Ryomen Sukuna. Even without cursed energy unleashed, his presence alone forces Japan's leaders to accept one terrifying truth. If the Samurians wanted, they could conquer the nation in a single night. This isn't Sukuna reborn, but it's something just as dangerous. An entirely new threat on the same level. The Samurians don't come to conquer though, or so they claim. Instead, they request to embed one of their own among human sorcerers, disguised as a student, living and fighting alongside them. Usami agrees, deciding to assign the envoy to the Okotsu siblings, Yuka and Tsurugi. His reasoning is symbolic. If peace is to be built, it should start with the youth. The next generation must carry the responsibility of coexistence, just as Yuji, Megumi, and Nobara once carried the fate of Jujutsu Society. But Mino is horrified. To him, entrusting alien power on Sukuna's level to teenagers is reckless, maybe even suicidal. Yet Usami insists these beings are refugees, not invaders. Still, it's clear neither side is being fully honest about their true goals. This comparison to Sukuna isn't accidental. Special grade sorcerers are described as having the ability to overthrow nations, and here, entire alien races are being casually measured by that same scale. Usami reflects on Japan's dangerous trajectory since the paranormal resolution decades earlier. Their nationalism, secrecy, and isolationist policies have made them weak and overconfident. If news of alien presence spreads, fear could spiral into xenophobia, rebellion, and eventually war. Usami believes the only way forward is to embrace harmony. For him, adults like himself have failed too often, so the torch must pass to the youth. But Mino, ever skeptical, doubts if teenagers can truly bear the weight of a cosmic crisis. This clash between generations mirrors the core DNA of Jujutsu Kaisen itself. Youth forced to shoulder burdens that should never have been theirs. Meanwhile, Yuka and Tsurugi wrestle with rumors about their new ally, Maru. Could he secretly be one of the aliens? Yuka brushes it off at first, but Tsurugi can't ignore the evidence. Maru's strange behavior, his mysterious third eye, and the fact that even hardened criminals are terrified of the Simurians. Their investigation leads them to a staggering revelation. A massive mothership carrying 50,000 Simurians hovers above Japan. Hidden by barriers or advanced technology, the ship has gone undetected until now. When Yuka and Tsurugi witness the vessel with their own eyes, their skepticism shatters. Aliens aren't rumors, they're here, in overwhelming overwhelming numbers. This is a game changer. If even a fraction of those 50,000 possess cursed energy, humanity doesn't stand a chance. Yet the siblings, carrying the legacies of Utah and Maki, vowed to grow strong enough to face whatever comes. Parallel to the human siblings, we see tension between the alien brothers. Maru, who wishes for coexistence with humanity, reunites with Cross, who coldly rejects him. Cross makes it clear, the Simurians haven't decided whether to pursue peace or war. He sees humans as fundamentally different, their morality incompatible. To him, Maru's bond with the sorcerers is naive, even dangerous. The rift between Maru and Cross mirrors Yuka and Tsurugi's own struggles, setting up a fascinating dynamic. Two pairs of siblings, one human and one alien, each torn apart by ideology and burdened with the future of two worlds. With just 2 chapters, Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo has radically expanded the series' scope. Where the main series gave us curses, sorcerers, and deadly battles, Modulo adds geopolitics, alien diplomacy, and cosmic stakes. The question now is simple, but terrifying. Are the Samurians truly refugees seeking peace, or predators biding their time before striking? And if they are on Sukuna's level, can even the strongest sorcerers hope to resist? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more deep dives into Jujutsu Kaisen and beyond, and let me know in the comments, who do you think is the bigger threat, Sukuna or the alien Samurians?